All right. It's Thursday and lights on. Turn it off. And that means it's three old men. And you still look a little small over there.
He said turn the light on.
Ah,
If I go any larger, it's going to cut off my headphones.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
I don't know why he told me to turn my light on.
Bro. There you go.
Whoa.
Get your
Are you
Wheaties
Rita
there.
Repulsa now?
He don't know who that is.
Yeah, but you know.
I know who it
mean,
is. Yep.
I do know who it is. But
He made his monster grow right then. I'm just saying.
We know. You don't.
I don't know
you
her
don't
friend.
her.
She's got that guy who hangs out with her that's a monster looking thing. What's his name?
Goldar?
Goldar?
Yeah, probably. I don't know his name.
Or Baboon?
I don't think he was a baboon.
Well, no, the one of them is. He just has
Mhm.
wings also.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. I think it was the gold one.
Yeah,
That's
Goldar.
Goldar. He's the one that talks like this.
Yep, that's him.
Yep.
I have seen the show. Don't
Really?
I never watched
I
the
thought
full
you were too
episode.
busy. Thought you were too busy fucking.
I mean, the TV's on, and I walk past it sometimes. You know.
Hmm. He
Gotta
was
go
just
get
checking out the
Gatorade.
Pink Ranger.
So.
That's right. Hydration's important.
He
Get a
just
cramp.
checking out the Pink Ranger clan. That's all it was.
Everybody did. For some, that was their first.
So.
I just want to know if when he heard the song.
What song?
And some people stand in the darkness if you ran into the living room at that point.
I don't know what
that's.
Afraid to step into the light.
I just want to know if you heard that one and went running into the living room.
Hey, I'm always ready. I won't let you out of my sight.
That's a Baywatch reference there, Dis. Baywatch.
Okay, well, I didn't really watch Baywatch either.
Only watch certain scenes.
Yeah.
I mean,
on a new gravity-defying episode of Baywatch.
So did they reinforce the uniforms?
Oh, 100%.
Final Fantasy Tactics came out this week.
Yay!
And I got the case.
Yep,
and of course, it downloaded the game when you put it in.
Yep. Yay, physical.
But I still got a piece of plastic, so I got something for my money.
That's true. And you got the whirling sound your PS5 makes when you stick a disc into it, and it goes.
See, there's no reason for me to do that because my PS5 doesn't allow for a disc.
No, there you go. He's got to get the digital. Or he could buy the Steam version on his computer.
I did get an advertisement for Final Fantasy 14.
Nice.
But no manual. It's not even a free trial. I mean, of course, it is a free trial. But, you know,
excuse me, sir.
You know,
you can play for free up to level 70 in the Stormblood expansion.
Yeah, up to Stormblood, see? Stormblood.
Yep.
Which is what I'm on now, so.
Yay. Now you're with me.
I shouldn't even be paying for it right now. I should just be playing through Stormblood and then pay for it.
I mean, that is an option. You could do that on a free account. But then it's very hard to get in parties and stuff.
Or get anything in the mail.
Yeah.
Or get anything traded to you.
It's true.
The only thing I've ever had traded was when Clan brought me some
rings.
Some rings.
So we can get your item level up.
Because I crafted you some stuff when you first got started.
Oh, well, a long time. Yeah, that was on one of the other times I played.
But I mean,
let's see.
that it's not like WoW when you could start level 1 and people could just hand you shit.
That's true. He not wrong.
And then these came out this week, and I got a cool email about them.
Oh, I got that email too.
Yeah. It's not even showing all of them now. Like, it says pre-order again. Hold on. Are these different ones? Are these even more different ones? No.
I don't think so. I think they're the ones we got. Now the big question is going to be: is each of us going to get a different Shepherd book?
Yep, that is the question.
Mm-hmm.
But look, you can't pre-order the other ones anymore.
Because it was a limited time only thing, I think.
Ooh.
So we got some super cool collectibles now. And shit.
It should be on the way. Show them off.
That's what the email said. Say they had shipped.
And of course, they're doing this now because they're secretly going to re-release the show, right?
I would love to. God, if they could make a 4K version, a re-release of Firefly, I would be very happy. Because you can watch it on Hulu, but the quality is god awful. Maybe we'll get lucky, and Nathan Fillion has, since he's worked with Disney so much, maybe they're letting him redo Firefly or make a
Maybe
new
he
Firefly.
saved all of his money from all the stuff he's done, and he's gonna buy it.
That's right, using all that
Invest
castle money.
all of his money. Probably not gonna happen.
I mean, Alan Tudyk could use it because I mean he's out of a job right now. Resident Alien got canceled.
He's
Although he
never out of
wasn't
a job.
Superman. That's true. He's always a
Yeah.
voice in something. He's one of the droids in Superman.
He's also in Ark.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main droid in the Superman. Actually.
He is. He's Gary, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny on the bloopers he made Superman laugh when he said 4 is not a real name. What about Gary? And Superman just cracked up.
It must have been ad-libbed.
Well, if it was, they left it in there because he totally says that line in the movie.
It was a pretty good movie.
Yep. I enjoyed it. Now, don't get me wrong. I still like Henry Cavill better as Superman, but this guy was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I like the Supergirl at the end there.
Supergirl was funny.
Yeah.
And she gets her own movie. She had to go out in space to a planet with a red sun so she could get drunk. When she just comes into the Fortress of Solitude, she goes, "What's up, bitch?"
I think that's how Buck works as well. He can't get drunk here with the yellow sun.
With a yellow sun. He can't get drunk above sea level.
I mean,
that's what it is. He can't get drunk above sea level.
There could be some truth to that.
Oh, Jesus. What up, Zach?
There could be some truth to that.
I just took a drink of water.
There's got to be some compression involved.
You took a drink of water and then looked at chat?
I did.
Nice. Perfect timing.
Only from the waist down.
I think we look more South African, if you ask me.
That's fair.
It is fair. So, have you started playing Tactics yet?
I did. I started a playthrough with the enhanced version. 'Cause you can play enhanced or classic,
Mm-hmm.
and it has voice acting,
And the freaky mouth movement,
freaky mouth movement.
like
Because
this.
I
Hi,
think
buddy,
the
you're down.
mouth movement probably matches up with like the dialect from Japan, I guess. And then
It
they just
would
didn't bother
have.
to change the animation for us.
Yeah, they would have done the mouth flaps. Yeah, mouth
The
flaps
milf-
as
Mm.
yeah, it's something completely different.
Whoa.
Yeah,
The milk.
wonder
Yeah.
where my head's at
The
tonight.
voice
Whoa.
acting is pretty good so far. I just
Mhm.
played through the first encounter and a couple of the cutscenes.
Yeah, I think Matthew Mercer's in it as a voice, I believe, and then Ben Starr, who was Clive in Final Fantasy 16, he's in it. It's a bunch of people.
Is Nathan Fillion in it?
No, but I wish that would be the perfect Final Fantasy. Maybe Final Fantasy 17 will get Nathan Fillion in it.
Maybe.
Maybe there'll be a renegade bunch of people fighting against the government. They'll be called
On an
brown
airship
coats.
flying
Yep.
around.
Yeah, on the airship Serenity.
Yep.
Played nothing but youth sports. Well, how's that going? You got any of them signed to multi-million-dollar, multi-year contracts? Or are they still young for that? I don't know how sports work. I thought they just grew them. Also, don't you die if you play sports in the Texas heat?
And you probably get used to it.
I mean,
Maybe.
Sly coached it all the time.
That is true. It is true. Girls flag football is pretty popular. Nice. Clandis Allen enjoyed flag football. He did not like the idea of him hitting other people and maybe hurting them. He has a problem with that. Unless he's mad. So his coach always tried to make him mad.
That seems a little off.
Yeah. He got a temper.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that seems a little off to purposely try to make a child mad.
Hey, coach wants to win.
Yeah, but still.
Listen, I live in
Wins
an area
win.
where people hold their kids back a year so they get to play one more year of elementary school ball.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how many people are, they're
have
scouting.
you ever been to Texas?
Well, yeah, but Texas, it's high school football.
I mean, I think they do it everywhere.
I don't know. I think the biggest sport in Texas is high school football. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure some of those high schools probably have stadiums bigger than the Cowboys.
They probably also have kids bigger than some of the Cowboys.
Yeah, definitely have more wins than the Cowboys.
Because you got to get them kids into a good college on a full ride so that they then can go be Cowboys.
I don't think anybody
Cowboys.
wants to be a Cowboy right now.
No.
Like,
they
nobody's really
don't.
wanted to be a Cowboy since the 90s.
It's Kid Rock.
That's true. Kid Rock does want to be a Cowboy, baby.
That's true.
Yep.
Maybe they'll go play for the Longhorns.
I don't know why. He's from Detroit, right? So you think
He is a rich white guy from Detroit.
Rock City.
Yep. Yeah. Sing Southern Rock never was in the South until he got wealthy. Started hanging out with Hank Williams Jr. I guess Hank Williams Jr. maybe dubbed him South. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Did Hank give him his Southern powers? I don't know how exactly that works.
So, did you guys
Adopted him
see
and gave him the
about
bloodline.
the
Maybe.
Xbox Game Pass
Yes, it
price
went up.
increase? Went up quite a bit, and kind of a
Yep.
dick move on part of it.
Yep.
Yep, you don't get day one release unless you give them an extra $10 a
Unless you get
month.
the big boy version. Yep.
They want you to pay $30 a month.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Did you know that in response to this, the website for canceling Game Pass was so overwhelmed today it crashed.
Yeah, well, I'm meaning to cancel mine, so I'll get around to it at some point here.
So yeah, it is very yeah, wow.
Yep.
I guess they got to finance building that ROG Ally Xbox edition. But hell,
I don't
if you
know.
buy the big one of
I
it,
guess
it's
they like losing
$1,000.
money, is all I can figure, because a lot of people's just going to cancel.
Well, yeah, a
You
lot
know
of
why?
people
Because
cancel.
we're so overwhelmed with games anyway
Yeah,
that what are you missing out on?
yeah. I don't need a way to play more games. I need less games to come. I need this to be like the summer of like the year of 1993 or something, where
What
there's
they
not
needed
like
to do
4 games that comes out and that's it.
is they needed to stay at that level because they were flying under the radar for most people. And you're like, well, it's only like so much money, and it was like
Mm-hmm.
$12 or something, so
Yep.
they were getting paid, and now they're not going to be.
Like I'll be honest with you, I have an Xbox Series X sitting right there. I can't tell you the last time I turned it on.
Mhm.
Because my primary console has always been, except for a little while with the 360, but most of the time has always been my PlayStation. And now I mostly play games on my PC.
Yeah, well, for a lot of us that played the shooters, Xbox was just the thing
Mm-hmm.
for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, like I played Halo 1, and I played, it's where I played Destiny.
And to be honest, if they would have made it where you had to play Halo on an Xbox, they probably would still be selling more Xboxes. But I'm glad that they didn't. I didn't have to
Yep.
buy one.
Yeah, just wait for when Halo comes out on PS5. I think that the world may explode at that point. I think that's a sign of the end times.
So I'll give them more money
Misfiring
for
of the
Game
Xbox
Pass
Daily.
if they can give me a release date on Fable.
Yeah, that would be nice.
These are my demands.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, Xbox 360, I bet I had 5 or 6 Xbox 360. Just wore those things out. And, of course, when the Elite came out, I had to get that. So,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so the new graphic, let's see, let's go over this here real quick. So Xbox Game Pass. There are 3 tiers now. There used to just be 2,
yep.
right? So you have Essential. It's $10 a month. Works on PC, console, and cloud. You have unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits, including for Riot games.
I think that one is codenamed Just the Tip.
Yep. Online console multiplayer and playing earn up to $25 a year in store with rewards. Ain't nobody does that shit. Then you have premium, which is coming in at $15 a month. So $4 less than the current Ultimate. You get 200 games now playable on PC, console, and cloud. You get Xbox first party games within a year of launch. You get unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait times, so you get to jump ahead in line. Same thing in-game benefits, multiplayer, and you can do $50 a year in store with rewards. And then next you get new Ultimate, which is $30 a month. You get 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games on day one. Ubisoft Plus Classics, so not full Ubisoft Plus, you get Ubisoft Plus Classics.
Mhm.
And EA Play included. So I'm just wondering though, like, because there's two levels of EA Play. There's EA Play and there's EA Play Pro. I'm assuming it's just going to be regular EA Play.
Well, it
And
probably.
then Fortnite Crew coming in November.
Mhm. And full white glove service, right?
Yep. Unlimited cloud gaming at best quality with the shortest wait times. In-game benefits for Riot Games. So like League of Legends. It's the only game I know that Riot makes.
So,
Well,
what would
it
have
says
made?
that you get the in-game benefits for League of Legends, Call of Duty, Warzone, and Rainbow Six Siege
Yeah.
are the three
So,
games.
what would have made it tolerable? What could they have given us that you'd have been like, yeah, I could pay a little bit more for this?
At $30 a month?
Yeah, what do they have that they could possibly throw in there?
You see, I don't know, because here's the problem, and this is just a me problem, and it's a stupid
Hmm.
problem, first world problem. I'll admit it firsthand. Okay,
Hmm.
but like when I'm playing a game on my PC, I prefer to use Steam with my games. Like I'll use the Xbox Game Pass and stuff for certain things, but now my primary store that I look for is it on Steam? Just what I do. But like, okay, so if they'd have maybe said, okay, for $30 a month, you get Game Pass Ultimate, you get, day one releases for all Xbox games, published by Xbox. You get, I would have bumped up and went full. You get Ubisoft Plus, and you get EA Play Pro combined with it. Because then you have people that are like, oh, well, I can cancel my Ubisoft Plus subscription or my EA subscription, and I can just put that money towards my Ultimate Game Pass.
Is there any other subscriptions they could have thrown in?
Well, they could have maybe, I don't know how many Xbox people, watch it or not, but maybe like if they threw in a Crunchyroll membership or something. The only
Do
thing
they
is
own
Sony,
Crunchyroll?
no, Sony owns Crunchyroll.
Okay, well that makes.
Yep.
I mean, there's no other games that they have that have subs that they could have thrown in that possibly.
Well, yeah, like you could have given everybody for $30 a month, you get WoW.
which would have which would have gone along with what we've thought their mission was all along.
Yes.
That's
It's
not going to
combining this.
happen.
Yep.
It's not going to happen. There's something else in the mix that y'all don't know about. That's not going to happen.
They're gonna wait for WoW 2 to search for more money.
Sony's buying Blizzard.
I
Yeah.
mean, if Sony buys Blizzard, fucking, they're gonna have to put some big money on the table if they're gonna do that.
No, I would say that out of that deal, the Blizzard King Activision deal, the biggest money maker of that whole deal, really, is king.
Sure.
Then I would say Activision simply for Call of Duty. But it's weird. Now you can play Call of Duty. You can either download it on Game Pass or you can download it using the BattleNet client.
Yep.
And you can tell
Integration.
what client they're using in the Black Ops 7 beta. Because it'll either show Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, or the Blizzard BattleNet logo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they
Right.
flopped on Halo Infinite, right?
Yeah, Halo Infinite was a disaster.
I mean, the multiplayer was pretty good, but the story was awful.
They didn't
Not
deliver the
replayable.
campaign.
They
They
didn't
didn't
finish
deliver
it.
the continuing DLC and stuff. They even stripped the engine. They rebuilt the game in Unreal.
Yeah. And then now, and they're gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on over there. Like, is Microsoft losing that much money? Is Xbox division losing that much money? Like, I don't know what the deal is, but they've been making some weird ass decisions. It's almost like, and I'm not saying anything that this is the true or not. It's almost like they did the Blizzard deal and something happened. Something did not go the way they were expecting.
Yeah.
Because now they passed up on buying 100%. We know they passed up on buying Bungie to buy Activision Blizzard. Because
Chad's
Bungie
saying
went
that
to them
they
and
could have
said,
thrown in an OnlyFans Cortana subscription.
yeah, that'd work. I'd pay $30 for some games and that. As long as it's Halo 4 Cortana. Right? I think that what we can all agree, right? Everybody, Halo
That's
4
peak.
Cortana was
That's
peak
peak.
Cortana.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
Though to be fair, we're not really sure about Halo 1, right, Cortana? We haven't got a real like high definition remake of that to judge.
True. Do you think they'll go back and put Halo 4 Cortana in Halo 1?
No, she's always been slightly different in all of them. I don't think they'll just.
So, okay, then here's my question. Who keeps tweaking her looks then?
Well, if you're going with story, she would be doing that.
So you're saying at some point between Halo 3 and Halo 4, Cortana went, you know what? I'm going to give myself some big old jubblies
Yep.
because that's what I want to do.
Digital makeover. Yep.
All right. You know what? You go, girl. It's your right. As the philosopher RuPaul said, sachet Shantae.
She kept seeing too many of the females around Chief, and she's like, you know what? I gotta look more like them.
I mean, she does love Chief, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Until she went crazy.
I mean, I still think she loved Chief then. She was just crazy.
Didn't kill
Well,
him.
we don't know because remember
Well,
at
that's
the
what I'm saying. She
end
didn't kill him.
of Halo 5, and it was like, oh, we're going back to a Halo, and Cortana's going to be there, and Halo went, and then the Infinite was like, no, dog, we ain't. It's totally different. That happened in the past. We don't know what happened. Oh, by the way, here's new Cortana.
Yeah. We won't get on my soapbox here about that because I have a lot of opinions about the second trilogy there.
Halo 5
Not handled well.
was a huge lie. From beginning until the end. It was just a huge lie.
I was pumped. I mean, they promised blue team.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, we're gonna get full strength blue team.
Yeah.
And if you play that game when it came out, it was awful. The gameplay was not good.
You got what? Lisa, and you got Fred,
Not Lisa.
you got Steve,
Linda.
Linda. Okay, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah. So you got Linda,
Kelly
Fred,
and Fred.
Kelly. It's
Kelly.
Kelly. Oh my God, it's Kelly.
And
Oh my God.
John.
Oh my God, John, this is like totally amazing. Let's go and get this red tooth. Team Osiris, let's get him. Yeah. Who's shooting? It's Kelly.
So you saw the Forward Unto Dawn movie, right?
Yep.
So when he gets on the Pelican as they're flying away, that's Fred and Kelly who actually take off their helmets. Of course, they're like teenagers at the time. But Kelly's supposed to be the fastest. Fred's like second in command, and Linda's the best sniper. It sounds like Chief just kind of picked the best ones. He's like, "You guys are on my team."
Oh, Big John. Have you ever fell so far that you forgot how to pick up the whole two weapons at the same time? 117.
Yeah, he did. Fucker.
Chief of Cortana minifigure set on your monitor. That's cool.
I can wield 2 needlers. Oh fuck! I forgot how to do that. Really?
You know what? He didn't. He somehow he lost money in a poker game. Didn't have $1 million by the time he hit the ground. Couldn't do two weapons at the same time. Everybody knows to do two at the same time, you got to have $1 million.
He just jarred some wiring loose when he hit.
Something. Somebody's like, "Damn, Chief, you got brain damage."
His hand-eye coordination went to shit. No, I can only do one.
They're like, "Here's your other weapon, Chief," and he's like, "I don't know what you mean. I'm just gonna go run this way." And then Alien Goliath showed up. You'll get that if you watch the Goliath cartoon. Because it really is just Goliath, but he's an alien.
Yeah, I hope they do something really kind of over the top for Halo 7. Will it be Halo 7?
Do you
Because
think
we
there
went
will be
from
a Halo
5
7?
to Infinite, which isn't 6.
True. That is true.
What
It's not
what
6.
what were they thinking? Did they think that they were just going to make Halo Infinite and they were just going to keep adding
Yeah.
expansions to it?
That's what exactly
Adding
what.
story. Yeah.
It was going to be their version of Destiny. It was going to be a live service game.
Halo
And it was called
X.
Halo Infinite because they would just periodically add new content to it. And that would be the only Halo game from now here on out.
Yep. That's not going to fly.
And then they didn't.
So when they
Well,
come
you
out with the
can
next
tell
one,
it
will it
didn't
be
fly.
Halo 6
Hmm.
or 7?
I would say they'll do maybe Halo 7. There just won't be a Halo 6.
Maybe they'll go back and do Halo 6 and it'll be the actual storyline between 5 and Infinite.
I think that would be a good place to start.
Yeah. It would help
definitely.
a lot.
I think that would help a lot.
I hate
It's
it when
like-
it ends the game and it's like, hey, do you want to know what happens next? Read these 4 books.
Yeah, that's horrible. Microsoft's going to buy LMU and include a degree with Game Pass for $30. Hey, you know what? Works.
You're going to get salary increases then.
Nah.
Okay. But who's Blackwell? That's somebody at Microsoft, right?
Blackwell?
Yeah. There's a quote here from somebody at Microsoft defending it. of Blackwell.
I don't know of a
Well,
Blackwell. Like the main guy is what is it? I know his name is like Xbox P3 is his gamer tag. Phil Spencer. He's the head of Xbox.
Right.
Uh, there's a Blackwell for NVIDIA.
Yeah, that's like the architecture, the CPU architecture, I think.
They were trying to defend the price increase. Whoever this is.
Yeah, I think that was a horrible idea.
We're gonna give you more games. You don't have time to play any of the ones that are out right now. But we're gonna give you more games.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's crazy.
Oh,
Like,
he works for Microsoft. Dustin Blackwell is the director of gaming and platform communications at Microsoft.
so he's their media guy. So here is some people's responses to the Game Pass increase. Dear at Xbox, you've helped me make an easy decision to end my time playing Xbox after 20 plus years. Well done, Xbox. You ruined what was one of the best deals in gaming. I've used Xbox as my main gaming platform for over 10 years. You lost me today. Just canceled my sub. Microsoft is delusional.
What? We got a
I
raid.
Nice.
While
Welcome,
Clan is
Raiders.
talking about
What's up,
delusionals.
everybody?
Yeah, speaking of delusional, we have people in chat. What's up?
They are delusional for being here.
Doth my eyes
Thanks,
deceive me?
lady.
What's up, lady?
I got it, Clan. I got it. I
We-
took care of it.
We were
Sort of.
just complaining about the Halo series and the Xbox Game Pass
Yeah.
increase.
We're here complaining about the Game Pass increase because it sucks. How's everybody doing? Also, thank you, Lady Chaotic, for the raid. And if you're in our chat, please go follow Lady Chaotic because she's super cool.
Yeah.
And she rated us and she plays D&D with us and it's great and we love it.
Why did you say sort of?
In
I
both
can't help
games,
it that you changed it.
I didn't change it.
Yeah.
In both games, she shoots people. Sort of.
I mean,
In
she gets shot
GTA
at and then shoots back.
In GTA, she shoots with a gun. In D&D, she shoots with daggers. Except on our game, in which she shoots with the Lord.
And then in the other D&D that we were playing before, she shot with her mind bullets.
That's right. She's got mind bullets.
Clan loves that one.
No, that was just a cool battle set up, everything. And she's like, nope, bitch, not tonight. And my guy's like, oh, I'm going to, don't you know, don't attack me. And then they did, and he lost, and it was a horrible thing, and it's okay. I'm just going to kill one of Lady's characters. It's fine. I hold no grudges.
Except for he massively holds grudges.
Not too bad. Too bad.
I hold grudges, and it's based on a horse.
What's
It's
wrong
not
with your
even-
horse?
It is not
Horse.
even my character, chat. It is my horse of my character that I'm
What's wrong
holding
with
a
your
grudge.
horse? It's a horse. It's got a horse body. It's got 4 legs. It has a seahorse neck and head, and a seahorse butt.
It is not. It is not what it turned out to be, Clan. It is what transpired prior to.
Listen, everybody loves Seabiscuit.
It is not named Seabiscuit. It will never be named Seabiscuit.
I think if you ask everybody, its name is Seabiscuit. I will also accept Majestic Sea Floof Floof.
I told you. I will make it disappear when someone is on it after I order it to run off of a cliff.
Damn. He's going to use that horse and make it take a long walk off a short pier. All right. So, Raiders, welcome in. So, question on everybody:
It won't kill him.
Are you going to pay $30 for Game Pass? I don't know if you were paying any dollars for Game Pass right now, but
them increasing it to $20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. It was like a $4 increase.
Mm-hmm.
$3 or $4. Sure,
Yep.
whatever. But then adding that extra $10 on top, not even like a couple more dollars, 10, like 50% more.
Yes.
Of the price.
Yes.
Just to get day one releases.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's 10, 15, and 30. But they doubled it to that last one.
To appeal to you, though, if you do pay the $30, you get Fable when it comes out.
If it comes out.
Day one on your platform of, PC or Xbox.
Well, I've ran into a conundrum.
If you have Xbox streaming. Because
I've run
everything's
into
an
a conundrum. I like the physical games, right? I like things that I can grab onto and like, ooh, look at this, smell it. Smell like plastic.
Even though nothing exists there other than a shell.
Tastes like a chocobo.
Doesn't smell like seahorse.
Only if you get it wet, apparently.
Doesn't smell like seahorse.
That's it. Yep. We decided seahorses don't smell unless you get them wet.
So do I have to buy an Xbox Series X to play the Fable if I want to get the physical copy? So
you do. The Series S does not come with a drive. You have to get a Series, and now there's Series X's that don't have drives either. So you got to be careful when you buy the Series X that you buy the one with the drive. You got to look for the ones with the little hole in them, the slot. Some of them don't have slots. You can't use them with your disc. So before you go sticking your disc in an Xbox, make sure it has that little slot in it, or else you ain't going to be able to play with it.
Gotta check.
Gotta check. Read the box is what I'm saying. Saw a picture of a guy, his lady friend bought him a PS5 and some games, and he was holding them up, showing the pictures of it, and then on the PS5 box, it clearly said that it is digital only.
Yep.
I felt sorry for that man. What I'm trying to say here, chat, reading is fundamental. Something I've tried to get across to Diz in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
There's no reason, though, Clan, that he needs to read, because he has no emotional attachment to anyone or anything in that fucking game.
None. He's like a psychopath. Just no emotions at all. He's Vulcan.
He's like that,
which is not true.
Useless NPC that died, and we're like,
well, if
what?
you showed up and everybody's like, "Hey, I need you to do all this important stuff," and like, "Okay, I'm down. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. What do I need to do? I need you to go talk to that guy over there." That's it? Okay, I'll go talk to him. What do you need me to do, guy over here? I need you to go back and talk to that girl over there. I was just there.
To be fair, though, I've had this exact conversation. It's like you talk to your buddy, and your buddy's like, "Man, I really like that chick over there." And you're like, "Well, why don't you go talk to her?" And he's like, "I'm scared." And you're like, "Hold on, I'll go talk to her for you." And you're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And maybe she's like, "Not bad. I really like your friend." And you're like, "Whoa, dog, guess what? He likes you too. Just a second. Let me let him know." And you go back to your friend, and you're like, "Hey, she likes you too. There could be a love connection." And it goes, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Land Diesel, matchmaker.
Yep. Also, let me whip out my nerd dick here for a minute.
Whoa.
Vulcans have emotions, chat. Very strong emotions. They just suppress them.
Until Spock doesn't. And then he's
Then he-
almost like the Hulk.
then
just
he goes
doesn't
fucking off.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So little lore there, Star Trek lore there for you all. Educate yourselves. With my nerd dick.
For a horror.
That's been the
more than
news
anything.
segment. Land Diesel's nerd dick.
Mm.
Yep. You can see it was a rather short segment. We won't go into that.
That tracks.
It's cold. This is a cold open.
You must have the window open in your room then.
Yep.
Because you said it's rather hot in your room most of the time.
It is.
Oh, what else is going on? Anything good?
No, I'm if work doesn't get any better, I'm about to go insanely crazy.
Well, you're not working next week, remember?
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I'm okay after that. But I probably won't be because I'll come back.
Put me back together.
Yep.
You left all alone.
Yep.
No, I won't be all
alone. You left Baker there.
I
Bring some
have the
gorilla
voices
glue
in my
from.
head.
That's true. Are you like Randy Orton? You have voices in your head. They talk to you.
They understand?
Yep, they understand. I bet he don't know who Randy Orton is either.
I bet no.
I'm guessing a
Sounds
wrestler.
wasted on this man.
He is a wrestler. Yes, you are correct. Randy Orton is a wrestler.
I haven't watched wrestling since the 90s, okay?
I know you started having sex and quit watching TV. We understand.
And then you never went back to TV again, Chad.
I know. Like, haven't you ever been bored in your 20s or hungover and be like, you know what? I'm just going to watch Power Rangers here to make me feel good about myself.
Nope. I think I missed the magical moment in time.
Nobody ever goes back and feels bad about themselves and goes back and watches old TV back when they felt good about themselves. It's just me, okay?
I mean, I understand, Clan. That's why I have Tubi. I can watch a lot of old stuff on Tubi.
I didn't know you had that condition. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What the nostalgia for me is the old movies that would play on TBS.
You can watch those on Tubi also.
Is Tubi secretly TBS?
It might be.
All the movies start at 8:05.
I mean, you can start whenever you want to.
So your nostalgia for like sitting on your couch and finishing up Saturday Night Wrestling and then watching Over the Top.
Yeah.
Because that's like a TBS Saturday night right there. Like, well, we just finished watching. Yeah, I'm sure he knows what Over the Top is. Now, he doesn't know that maybe before Over the Top came on, the Four Horsemen took out the Rock and Roll Express, but you know.
Nope. Nostalgia for me is a Jell-O instant cheesecake.
Wow.
I thought he was going to say instant pudding cup there for
watching
that's like foreplay
old
for
movies
me.
that would come on TBS. Star Wars, Conan.
You give me a cheesecake and ready to go.
And then he's going to sleep after he eats it.
A few minutes afterwards, yeah, so you better get it while the getting's good. The motor revs strong, but not longly. Like Macho Man in the Spider-Man movie. I got you.
Bone
3
saw's
minutes of
ready.
playtime.
Yep.
Oh,
What a name
nice.
too. Bone saw.
I know, right? Bonesaw. I wonder who came up with that one.
He was very roided out looking in that one though.
Yeah, that was in like his late dehydrated WCW days. We're like, Randy, you're definitely on something, bro. You may want to stop.
There seems to be some issues that you might want to take care of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like I've got a little kitten here at the house, right?
You
Outside
got a
cat.
little kitten?
I got a little. Well, I mean, she's maybe about 2 months old.
It ain't Lucas size, but
It's not. No, it's
little.
not. It's not Lukey size. No, this is a little bitty baby kitten. And I named her Cleopatra, and I called her Cleo because she's got big old. She's like calico colored and stuff, like orange and white and stuff. Except around her eyes. Her eyes look like she's got eyeliner on, and they're all black, like Egyptian art. So of course I call
They'll
her
take your money and
Cleopatra.
give you cheap generic fortune telling.
Yep, exactly. But like she is addicted to cars. She wants to go out in the road, and she's not scared of a car. So tonight, when Sally
I like
got
how you were
done,
gonna say. I like how you were gonna say it at first. There, you're not as scared.
she's not as scared. That's what I said to her. Are you not as scared of the car? Because she's Weedle. But like I ordered DoorDash, Taco Bell DoorDash, as one does, because one, I was tired of eating McDonald's. 2, Sally didn't want to stop and get anything to eat.
And 3, Taco Bell's his favorite chat.
And also, Taco Bell's my favorite, even though they don't sponsor us. What the fuck is wrong with you, Taco Bell? But anyway, so I ordered it, got here, they pulled up, went out there. I noticed Cleo comes down there with me. And right when they're getting ready to pull out, she just goes whoop, right under the car, like almost under the tire. And I'm like, hold on a minute, my cat went under the car. So they stop, and me and this girl are trying to get Cleo out from under the car, and finally we get her out, and I'm carrying her up there. And I'm like, why are you going towards the car, cat? That is how you end. And she's like, I don't know, I just like cars. But yeah, so that was a nerve-wracking experience that I dealt with this evening.
Maybe you should have called her a Noxuna Moon instead.
Maybe. But then who would be her Imhotep to bring her back?
You?
Maybe. Just a Nakusamun.
I mean, you like playing or discussing necromancer stuff. You could.
Listen, all I'm saying is that as a necromancer, I could bring back a family as long as they're buried together. Reuniting families.
One spell at a time.
As my undead minions. Yeah. I mean, both them and a cleric can raise the dead.
That's true.
And what happens afterwards, though, what are you going to do about it?
So, are you guys familiar with the American rock band known as the All American Rejects?
Yes, I've heard of them. Yes, I think I may even know songs.
Yeah, they have this one song, "Dirty Little Secret."
Oh yeah, I put in my
Yeah.
dirty little secret.
Really catchy tunes, right?
Yep.
Well, I think they've had like legal battles or something. I don't know for a while, and I don't think they've been able to perform. But apparently, here recently, they're able to because they've been doing shows, and they started this tour called the House Party Tour. So they've been letting fans submit their house, and then they've selected some, and they've toured by going and doing these house parties. This big band
Holy
showing
crap!
up and doing house
At your
parties.
house.
Yep, all summer. This is what they've been doing. And they're
God,
trying to get
Cat,
other bands to
that's
do it as
their
well.
that's their community service.
Maybe they got busted
no
for
community
something.
service is when they hire the plumber to fix your toilet. Because all them people are going to do murder on your plumbing. Like your toilet's going to be there. So I'm giving it all she's got. I don't know if we can take another one. Also,
So that's pretty cool.
drawing on people with foreign accents. It was confirmed earlier this week that I definitely want to go to Ireland or Scotland at some point. Because apparently you can just walk up to a pub and they'll just buy you a drink.
Those are the two places I didn't get to go while I was in service.
Mm.
Because I was never stationed, like I wasn't stationed long enough in Virginia, because when we got there I opted to go on the deployment that went on a Westpac with the Hampton and got
Oh, yeah.
I got re-stationed with their crew, and then I was never in Kings Bay, and Kings Bay is literally up around those areas on their runs all the time.
Mm.
So I never got to be on Atlantic runs, which would have allowed me to go to those places.
Yeah, I'd like to go
Because
one day.
the Kings Bay crew even gets to go to like Crete and stuff like that, and I didn't get to go there either. I was like, man, that'd have been awesome.
It would have been awesome.
Because if I could have stayed in, I would have tried to be on both coasts for one full sea rotation. That way I could have seen everywhere that, the subs could pull into.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd have had a full list of, hey, look at this. I've been to all of these places that I never would have saw as a civilian.
Yeah.
Because I sure as hell wouldn't have had the money to go do all that shit. And all I had to do that was sign my life away.
Especially on a sub.
Yay!
I mean, civilian to get on a sub, that'd probably be a lot of money.
No, actually, subs do what's called Tiger Cruises, where they let family members and civilians, like friends of crew members, go and take like a day run on a submarine to see how it works and how it feels to submerge and be going at fast speeds underwater and stuff. It's usually when we're doing a trial or something, testing out certain gear after we've been in dry dock or whatever, so that civilians can see how that is. And then when we pull back in port, we just let them off. So there are Tiger cruises that allow that to happen, and it doesn't cost them anything.
There you go.
The more you know.
Okay, so little Discord talk here, chat. So a few days ago, our friend Rolly posted a thing under our movies and TV channel for hey, do you think the Admiral, being Buck, has ever watched the movie Battleship?
And I
And chat,
refuse to answer that because I've answered that question or commented about that question 3 times with
yes,
him in a chat with us. So I refuse
yes.
to answer that in Discord.
Also, if you've been around, you know that Battleship is one of our favorite movies.
Yes.
So Buck responds, that I may have to stop being friends with this individual. To which I went, lol. And then Rolly responds back this evening, it ain't the USS Texas Duncan threes. And I replied, the only battleship to ever gangsta lean.
But if he actually saw the movie, what did the Missouri do any different than the Texas? Because I didn't hear or see that or any history say that the Texas ever did a fucking jackknife in the ocean and shoot threes into the fucking islands
That's true.
and blow up a comms tower.
That's true. They did full J turn a battleship. And even the aliens were like, what the fuck?
So, the anchor isn't just for anchoring a ship in one position, chat. It can also
That's
be
true.
used to turn that son of a bitch on a dime.
Yep, they can. I like how, though, if you think about it and you've watched Battleship and Stargate SG-1, that they totally went around with the we're going to fight using SG-1 mentality. Basically, that the stuff they're using is so low tech compared to the aliens that the aliens can't handle it.
They're like, well, we're gonna fuck up your electronics. That's cool. We're using analog. As the aliens are like, what the fuck is analog?
Yep.
Exactly. You ain't got a clue, and we've been using this for like I don't know, 50, 60 years.
Right. And in SG-1, it's like, oh, we got shields to block laser blasts, and then O'Neill shoots them with a gun, and they're like,
With a
ow, you shot me.
P90.
With a P90, yeah. And they're like, ow, you shot me. And it's because their force fields ain't made to bounce off bullets.
We block energy. That's
Yeah.
cool. This is a metal projectile, and it's
Yep.
coming right through that.
So what I'm saying, Chad, is if you haven't, you need to go watch Battleship and Stargate SG-1. And you'll be glad you did.
And it's probably a good idea that we always keep some of our best equipment as museums because you never know when we might have to bring them back into commission.
That's true. Like the sub on down Periscope.
The USS Stingray,
Yep.
which was a legit diesel submarine. Just like when they pulled the Missouri back out for that fucking bullshit. That was a legit fucking battleship.
Yep. If you watch down Periscope, you'll learn that if you put a little whiskey in the fuel mix, it thins it out, and you get a few more horsepower out of her.
That's true though. But it's got to be that pure shit. You can't have no flavored.
Yep.
Because all the sugars and stuff that go into making it flavored will gum the engine.
Yep. Don't want that.
And apparently, in down Periscope, is if somebody can sound like a whale, you can get away with anything.
That is true.
That's probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen, though, because that's not how that would have worked
But
at
it's
all.
so good. But it's so good.
Yeah, but being a submariner watching that, like, I'm like, oh god, like that would have never worked, ever. Because
Can't have anybody down there going.
no, because sonar would have picked up where they were, exactly where they were, and been like, they're not moving far enough for a whale to be doing that. And it was too isolated and controlled that that would not have worked. And let's face it, radar would have died
Probably.
because grabbing all that electrical. like that some bitch would have killed himself.
Hey, listen, it didn't kill Ernest P. Worrell. I've watched it. He was electrocuted in the electric chair and it didn't kill him.
Yeah, well, I mean, some people's bodies can take a lot, but radar was taking a lot all the time.
It's true. He's addicted.
And he picked up apparently radio after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that'd be good or bad. Being
Don't
able to
know.
pick up radio without even having a radio. Like how you change the channel, just tweak your ear.
Yep.
Like, I
Blink.
need a new station. And when the sub surfaced and they were acting like they were a trawler, that would not have passed for anything, like ever. They didn't have enough running lights to be a trawler.
Hey, you know what? It worked for me. I believed it. And the
Well,
important thing was, so was the guy on the other submarine. He believed it too.
yeah, because it was a movie and they told him to.
Exactly.
But you want to watch a movie that's more accurate, watch Hunter Killer.
I have watched that movie. It's a good movie.
Now that's a more accurate submarine movie.
I like that movie.
You want to watch a more accurate World War II version of Diesel Sub, watch the black and white movie called Das Boot.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Because that's about as historically accurate as they could get for World War II submarine warfare. Because there was not a lot of documentation going on for what submarines were doing back then. And they don't have the USS Barb's actions on video.
All right. So, just so everyone's aware, Critical Role Campaign 4 started tonight.
And they did have over 27,000 people watching.
They've already hit their first Nat 20, and it was from Liam.
Of course. Him and Laura.
remember-
It's the first. Hold on. It was the first roll of Campaign 4,
Wow.
and it was a Nat 20 on the first roll.
If we all remember, the person who used to defy all odds and had to have sold his soul was Taliesin. He
Right.
had the golden die. Okay, I can't remember what they called it. And
Golden Snitch.
he would just it would just roll 20s constant.
Oh wow, they get food and everything when they play their game.
Well,
We
like,
got to step up our game.
we're not in the same room. Like if we all met at Westgate, for example, in the Smoky Mountains, we'd all have food too.
Well, if
And
only someone
alcohol.
would sponsor us to go to the Smoky Mountain. Dolly Parton, I know you're sick in bed, but
First off, sir, I have a resort.
we could listen. D and Dolly,
Look, hey, I have a resort
you
that
can
can
come
sleep.
on and be a character.
That can sleep 12 people.
In one suite?
No, I have 3 floors.
Oh. Is it are they connected or are they like different rooms? Like
So
on just
so
different
it's
floors?
like so like imagine you have actually A's at the bottom. So you've got A, B, and C.
Right?
And so you've got a room up here, a room
Uh-huh.
here, and a room down here. Each
Yeah.
room can sleep 4 people. But they're big enough we could do air mattresses and other things to sleep more than 4 people per room. Because they've got each room has their own refrigerator, their own stove, their own dining area, everything.
Nice. So, let me throw something out here to you, a little news bit. Okay.
Mhm.
If you remember a game, put your thinking caps on. Remember when there was a game, we played it, and it was called PAX Day.
Mm.
Do you
Yeah, I
It's
remember
still
that
remember.
game?
installed. I still
I
have it installed.
remember they fucked up my buildings because of how
They did.
plots connected. Yes,
They
I
did.
remember that game.
Okay,
Yep.
so I think October 16th, 1.0 launches.
I still have mine installed too. Also,
Me too. So if you're a founder, like we all are,
Yeah.
you get early access to 1.0.
do I
And
get to keep all
apparently,
the plots?
yeah, you get the same number of plots that you got.
Oh, I got a
And
lot
Is
of
it
plots.
subscription based?
it
Like they
will
said they
be.
were going to be? Okay.
It will be.
Not
Damn.
There's
not
a free tier. Well, there's a free tier that you can play, but you
oh,
don't get any plots.
any plots. How are you supposed to do anything?
Well, there's going to be, like around that, when you bamf in and you're there that day. So there's
Yeah.
going to be workbenches around the day
Hmm.
that you can use to get started. And then if you will hopefully, join a guild or whatever, then you'll get access to their benches and stuff and you can keep going and technically not have a plot.
Mm,
But yeah, there's that. Also, you get a free second copy of the game that you can give to someone if
as
you
a
want them
founder.
to be, yeah, as a founder, if you want somebody to play PAX Day with you, and also circling it all around because
Do they
everything's a
get
circle, chat.
do they
If
get
you
a
have
day
Xbox
pass
Game
for the
Pass,
game?
PAX Day
Okay.
will also be available on Xbox Game Pass.
But
During the Ultimate
you
Edition, where you
still
got to
gotta do
pay
the
$30.
you
Probably,
still gotta do the sub though, right?
yes.
2 pack
If you
stay.
want, if you want plots, you got to sub to PAX Day.
Yeah, but what sub do I have to pay to get all the plots I already paid for?
Well, it'll be whatever, how much ever. I know you got the big version, so it'll be
Yeah,
whatever
I bought
four.
the Max Founder pack.
Yeah, so it'll be ever how much 4 plots cost. Because
See, that's fucked up.
that's what your sub does is basically how much land you can have.
But see, that's fucked up because if I've already paid for them, then I should be able to keep them.
No, they're not like purchase. It's like you're paying rent.
Yeah.
So the only reason we got those plots during the early access is because they just allowed you for one price to get it for the entire length of time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
they have a $7, $11, and a $19 per month plan,
Yep. There you go.
providing benefits like increased XP, more daily grace, and the ability to claim land plots for your character. Existing players will receive a month of premium membership on 1.0 launch, while new players must purchase the base game first.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to play 1 month for free.
Yep. We have 1 month of game time where we're founders.
Oh, so it'll be just like we did the first time. We'll play for a month, figure out it's still shitty, and then stop.
There's a possibility.
Because if crafting time and smelting time are still as shitty as they were,
Yeah.
then what's the point of paying that kind of
They've
money a month?
they've made a lot of tweaks to those things.
They've completely redone combat, the enemies and stuff like that. So
Well, yeah, but combat was never really the problem for me. It was the downtime for smelting that ore
mm-hmm.
and crafting. That was my
Yep.
biggest issue.
My biggest issue was having to run for a literal hour to get someplace so that I could maybe get 2 or 3 pelts of the higher quality stuff.
Yep.
And this is like mid-range stuff. It's not even like the really high-end stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could teleport back to the day, whatever, near the base and then walk to the base pretty quickly. But then going there was just awful. But I think they allow more fast travel now.
I believe so. Yes.
I think you can transport to the day stones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would be fine if I had to walk to each day and unlock it, just like in Enshrouded, and
Mm-hmm.
then be able to teleport to it after the fact.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'd
to
be
me,
fine with
that's
that.
fine.
That makes
Because
sense.
because if I had to first be there and then could travel to it, that's fine. Because that's just like unlocking any new zone in any other game.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go there if you've never been there. So that to me would make sense. But having to do it every time, that's bullshit.
Word.
That's too much, way too much downtime then. I wonder if I still can manipulate the bears like I used to.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Diz over, I need these pelts. Hang on, Diz, I'll be back. How you get these pelts, Buck? Killing bears?
Duh, bears.
I just get them stuck in that tree and then I beat their ass. Stay away from them ghosts, though.
Yeah, the ghost mess you up.
They don't get stuck in nothing except for your body as they're beating your ass.
That is also true.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfucker. Fucking bear came up here and gobbled up my ass.
Whoa.
Dropped all my iron.
And I gotta run
Motherfucker.
all the way down there to try to get
I
it
gotta walk
back.
45 minutes, get my corpse, pull it back.
Bear attack, man, drop my load.
I mean, you did that and dropped everything you were carrying.
Damn.
Because I mean, let's
Yeah.
face it, in real life, if you were attacked by a bear, you'd shoot yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You would. Any of us here.
I mean, I would hope that I had a 45 revolver in my hand so I could just put a hole through his head.
It don't matter though. You'd still shoot yourself and shoot it.
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't have to worry about feeling less dignified if I could put a hole through his head. Just saying. Jeff still got Conan Exiles downloaded, and I've never played it.
Diz and I played it and we had a blast.
It didn't stream it.
And we didn't stream it, and we were like, we're not going to play this without streaming it because it's just too funny.
But I downloaded it because Stack said that he wanted to try to have a thing between Nerducopia Network and myself and Dungeon Mechanics, and we never got around to it. So I never fired it up because I didn't want to start it without all of us being there at the same time.
That's true because again we go, oh, hold on, you're Buck. We've heard about you from Mark. Here, you're now level 65.
You're playing a crafting survival game?
Yeah.
Here.
Here's your complimentary swinging man meat, even though you're 3 foot tall.
As the light opens up in the heavens and the gods shine down all of the glorious stuff that I'm gifted at the beginning of a game.
There you go.
and then surpass stacks of them that have been playing for months. Like, how did he do that? Y'all be like, he just started. We literally watched him log in.
So getting
I
late.
don't really do that, chat.
So guess we can start wrapping things up. But it's the month of the Octobers.
That's
And
right.
and we all know October, which stands for the 10th month in Greek, Roman. Octo, right? That's 10.
No,
No?
I don't think so. There it is. I don't think so. Don't think so.
Weird.
He's lying, Chad.
Conspiracy theories.
I
Anyway.
believe, sir, that the month of October was named for the Roman Emperor Octavius, who was later renamed as Augustus Caesar. Also famous for a salad.
Anyway, what the
house
month is
salad.
really known for is the spookiness. So, are we going to be
That is
doing
true.
any spookiness in any of our shows? Like, are we going to eat our spooky episode?
See, that depends. Because if y'all have a spooky episode in the middle of what y'all are trying to do,
Well, technically,
Mhm.
we're not having a spooky episode.
Right. Well,
exactly. So if y'all tried to have one in Edar, that would alter. That would have to alter y'all's perception of where you are, or you would have to leave the dimension you're currently in and end up somewhere else.
The town gets
Yeah.
attacked by hordes of undead.
It gets attacked by the headless horseman.
Yep.
That one is Mount.
You won't be able to acquire it because you don't play.
Might be
True.
fun. Who knows? But
But
we're gonna
it
be playing any
was
spooky
Rome.
games.
It was definitely Rome for the calendar.
Oh. Rome, if you want to.
It was established
Roam
by
around the world.
Romulus, the first king of Rome.
King
Had
of
a brother
Rome.
named Remus.
I didn't vote for him.
I didn't vote for him.
But the first calendar only had 10 months.
Which would have made more sense, right? It would have been a metric calendar.
Because the first was March.
Dang.
The first month was March. January and February were added later.
Yep. They had to
It's
because they had to give me a month.
It's true.
Because it says January was named after Janus, the god of beginnings, and February is derived from the Latin word for purification, fabura.
Fabulosa.
The
So,
more you know, chat.
are we gonna play spooky games? Like Buck, are you while you're playing WoW on stream or something? Or are you just gonna stream like the Shadowlands and that be the spooky?
I mean, that is scary to go there because damn.
I mean, to be fair,
it scared everybody off.
In War Within, if you get far enough in the story, you head back to Shadowlands.
Oh,
That's cool. You get to see the spirit Halloween that's there in
No.
Ouroboros.
The tail end of Ouroboros or of Shadowlands, there's a place that you get sent from Ouroboros where all of the traders embarked, where there was a dungeon in this
Kmart.
little like shadowy realm of Shadowlands.
Used to be a Kmart.
It used to be a Kmart.
You are now sent from War Within to go fight the Void in this zone. So you're still fighting in the Shadowlands in this area. Which I'm pretty sure when we're done there, a certain female from the past is going to be able to leave Shadowlands and come back with us through that same area.
Could be.
To start entering into the expansion of Midnight.
BTDEB, baby.
But as far as playing spooky games,
Spooks.
the issue with 7 days has become a major problem. I completely deleted it, reinstalled it, and I'm still getting the same error.
Interesting.
It's showing some weird coding, and it says loading terrain and will not go any further. Like, I even deleted Rebirth and everything. And as far as all the games I do play, that is one of the more spookier ones I do play on a regular basis. Because I am fighting zombies and or demons.
It's true.
And now I can't. However, if I did play World of Warcraft at any point, it is October and Hallow's End is active.
Ooh, Headless Horseman?
The Horseman's out at Scarlet Monastery.
And
in
you
classic
can go,
and in
I
retail.
even ran that.
And you can go to Briel if you're Horde, or you can go to Goldshire
Forest.
if you're
Goldshire?
Goldshire if you're Alliance, and you could try to save each of those towns from the Headless Horseman trying to burn them to the ground.
That's true. He do that
You said
every year.
doo-doo.
I did say do.
Every year for roughly a month, he tries to burn those 2 cities to the ground.
Yep, for the last 21 years.
Which is odd, chat, that he goes after Briel because it's undead there.
He don't count himself because he's only out once a year.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they've already died and got brought back.
That's true.
They're not worried that he's showing up. Should have picked another town.
I've just heard he's really unpredictable. He's a real wild man.
I mean, he likes to laugh.
He loses his head from time to time. So
he does lose his head from time to time.
I mean, in the fight against him, he does have his head, and then you knock it off of him, and then you have to chase it down and try to kill it.
I've done that.
But the likelihood of getting his horse is very small. Not as small as getting Invincible from the Lich King. That is the worst mount to ever try to acquire. By percentage.
Yup.
But I do have the Headless Horseman's mount. I've had it for, I've had it since 2009.
But you don't have it in retail and classic.
I had it when it was still classic.
Back when classic was retail?
Yeah. Before they made it retail and classic.
And now you got classic.
And is when I had the mount. I even have one of the Brewfest mounts, but now there's 3 Brewfest mounts.
Get your drink on.
Which that's also going on right now. It ends soon, but it's going on. Yeah.
Yep. Come to Brewfest and get a mount. It'll get you drunk.
You have a
remember I went
Kodo?
to a ball game, a baseball game / bachelor party in Cincinnati, and we didn't realize it, but it was like Oktoberfest.
Oh,
And
dang.
I don't remember a lot after that.
Yep.
But you get a Kodo for the Horde, you get a Ram for the Alliance, which makes the most sense because the dwarves are the ones running Oktoberfest or Brewfest. And then now they have a flying mount that is available because
Is it a
everything's
flying
going to
keg?
flying. Not exactly, but close.
Hmm.
But now that everything's shifting to flying mounts, they had to come up with something that was a flying mount, since that's what they're kind of shifting to on everything else.
Yep.
They aren't going to go back and recode all the ground mounts to be able to fly. That'd be a lot of coding to put those fuckers into flying.
Maybe in World of Warcraft 2.
You imagine your paladin mounts can fly when you hit 30? My free
I'll
mount,
take it.
or the warlock, either one. My free mount. Son of a, I hate you. It's like you already got a mount and it flies. Yeah, I'm out.
Suck it.
I had the best mount in the game anyway, so it's fine. Battle Cat.
You do have Battle Cat.
I can shapeshift my character into a flying, looks like a Black Panther with wings, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And I can carry a party member on my back.
Comes in real handy.
I can also shapeshift into a Sandrake and carry a person.
Battle Cat cooler.
I know, that's what I said. I got the best mount in the game. So as far as me playing spooky games, I got to figure out how to get 7 Days to Die back up and working properly in order to keep playing it. So I don't know. Other than that, I don't really have spooky games. Other than Phasmophobia, I have it, but I can't play that live on stream during the days because playing it by myself would get a little boring.
Fair.
Nope. We typically try to, well, we try to play some spooky retro games, but we did say we're going to start a different game.
That is true.
And I hate to break a promise. We promised.
And if everybody was paying attention enough, they already know what it is. There's been enough hints dropped.
It's true.
And it was even said once.
That is
Show
also
up.
true.
Show up
But you didn't need to bring
Monday.
that up.
As long as Lane Diesel over there hasn't been like drinking all day because he's not working.
I
And just
mean,
completely obliterated.
There's a possibility.
they wanna be in Discord chatting, and we go drink for drink and see who falls over first.
But no, I don't want to die.
Oh well, I mean,
Because not only do I have to worry about the alcohol, I got to worry about the diabetes. Because, chat, I don't know if you know this or not, but beer is liquid bread.
I didn't say beer. I said drink for drink. It could be anything.
And bread turns in to sugar.
Because you could have drank, moonshine.
Nope.
I'll go drink for drink with you on that.
That's like instant death, probably.
It's just corn.
Yeah. Corn. Which turns into sugar.
I mean, it's if you get the high quality stuff, it can start an engine.
I know. My engine does not need to be started because it will stop.
Yeah, but I'm saying sugar content won't be in there because if it can start an engine, then it won't have the sugar in there to be able to fuck with you.
Yeah, I don't need pure ethanol. I don't need that. My car won't even take pure ethanol.
But Clint, it'll thin the mix.
Yeah, it sure will.
Hmm.
All right, Diz, do the thing where we go home.
But we all are home.
Play us out, Steve.
Well, we haven't even did anything. So, Buck, you do streaming?
I tried to do streaming. So I stream on Wednesdays. Hopefully, next Wednesday won't be as bad as yesterday. Because if it is as
Hopefully.
bad as yesterday, I may lose my shit.
Fair.
But we do Wednesdays modded Minecraft on Ocean Block 2. We are almost ready to go fight the bosses. I say I got about 3, maybe 4 more streams, and then we fight the bosses. Because I'm gonna have to take one stream to cook all the things. Because I got to get all my hearts up before we go fight these bosses, or they'll kick my ass. And plus, we got that secret hidden boss that Diz heard about, that music out in the Nether when we went to that quarry. We got to fight him, see what he drops. And then on Fridays, if I can get it fixed, we do 7 Days to Die. And once I get it fixed and up and running, it'll be vanilla in the 2.0, which it'll be 3 right now, possibly 4, depending on when I get it up and running, of vanilla. And both of those are at 11 a.m. Central Time. And then on the first and third Saturdays of the month, we do Edar Realm of Dragons, my homebrew D&D campaign. And that is at 7 p.m. Central Time. And that will be this Saturday, which I know that we will be short 1 gnome at
That's
minimum.
true.
Short gnome.
I wasn't
Right.
doing it as a joke, but just took it that way.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to join 2 people in holy matrimony Saturday.
So you're gonna menage a trois.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna marry them, and y'all are all 3 gonna be joined.
I don't know. I don't know how this works. We'll see.
You gonna rickroll them?
Yep. Dearly beloved, we are no strangers to love.
You know the
You know the
rules.
rules, and so do I. Maybe I could work that into the wedding.
Mm.
Have you seen that one guy that does that? The weatherman?
No.
You had to look him up. He people suggest songs and he works it into his weather broadcast. The entire song.
But
Nice.
the party chat last session may have potentially done some things that are going to cost them dearly.
Listen, that guy kicked the dog, and nobody survives that.
Because
That's a
one
line.
one body disappeared, and they don't know what happened to it. Because when have you ever killed somebody and their body disappeared?
That's true. Normally, it's let the bodies hit the floor.
And then their essence talked to the druid before it departed the battlefield. That could come back to haunt them later.
Yeah, literally.
And then, of
All I
course,
know
they
is
were
dust,
discussing about
wind, dude.
Dude.
they were discussing about mutilating a corpse of a barbarian that they had killed.
Hey,
Mutilate.
I just sucked their soul out. That's all I did. I didn't mutilate the corpse.
No. I'm talking about the putting him on a pike as a fucking message to the others.
Yeah. Say it from your chest.
But in true to their word fashion, no others were involved. But they know that someone else from the 8 were watching. So we'll see how all that plays out on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
One of the others from the 8 was watching this go down and didn't help. God, these guys are dicks, even to each other.
Do you not remember the dagger that was thrown at the feet when the battle was over?
I don't remember that.
Do you remember the
paralyzing
dagger
that
claim
guy, and then
Yeah.
that said that he saw everything and that the other 4 won't be as
It won't be as nice as the other ones were.
because they were ordered to stand down for this fight.
ordered.
Yeah.
These guys are.
So we shall see what happens on Saturday, chat. It will be fun.
Yup.
But that will be it for me because I can't do Mondays and Tuesdays right now. I have fun times
Tuesday.
Fun times.
at Ridgemont High.
Right. Well, we do streaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do the stream thing. So
We
on
do.
Mondays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, we do Super Retro Game Show Extreme, where we play retro games, and typically we play a lot of Zelda games. But we are going to diverge from that. Or we're going to go back and play a few more Zelda games, but we want to kind of go off on a different direction. I think Clan Diesel might be playing for a change.
Maybe.
We can get that set up, and it's a mystery game. So come check that out.
Ooh, pick me. I know.
Clues were dropped. And then on Thursday at 10:30 p.m., of course, we do this show, Three Old Men. You just watched it. You forgot
You
what
lived
you
it. You
yeah,
experienced it.
if you forgot what happened, go back to the beginning, rewatch it again, and then
That's
subscribe,
right.
and then comment, and hit the bell. And hopefully
And then
you're on
watch all
YouTube
the
doing that,
other
because if you're not,
episodes.
I don't know what you're doing or where you're at.
That's true.
And then watch all the other episodes because none of them are the same.
Yes,
They're all different.
all out there. So go check them
Some
out.
of them do have it all out there.
I mean,
Super
not
Retro
all
Game
out
Show.
there.
Super Retro Game Show, episode 25.
I haven't stood up, so it's not all out there.
Well, if they go watch Super Retro Game Show Extreme episode 25, they may see it all out there.
Diesel does stand up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my fault, but I don't take it back, chat.
There you go.
And of course, we do our own D&D over here. That's on the second and fourth Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have a little show called Not Actually Heroes of the Forgotten, which is a campaign that I wrote at first, and now Clan Diesel has kind of taken the reins of it and is DMing, and he is writing story, not coming up with it on the fly, right? You're writing it
Nope.
beforehand.
Writing story.
Okay. Yep. None of it's ad libbed. He's able to see into the future and predict all these things. It's amazing.
He's writing it as he pulls it out of his butt.
And if you guys have ever been interested in D&D, or if D&D scares you, you should show up and check it out.
Ooh,
It's not that scary.
Scary.
Hmm.
Actually,
Spook.
really, we do have a spoofy,
That's true.
but
Spook.
not a spooky.
Mm.
Spook.
So come check it out. We play for 4 hours. You don't have to stay for 4 hours. Stay
That's not
for
true.
ever how long
We
you
play.
want.
Usually play under 4 hours per
Yep.
clan.
Yes, under 4 hours, and then over 4 hours with Buck. So we
Yeah.
balance it out. It's averaged out.
I have to
And
make up for
then
clans' shortcomings. I mean,
we've
no,
got
that's not how that works.
all kinds of other stuff, which Clan has so graciously put over in the chat there. And if
Yep.
if you're on YouTube later, it's down below in the description. Speed round. We have merch over at Nerducopia.net. You get D&D merch. You get Super Retro Game Show merch. We've got all the socials you could
Come
ever
on.
want on our link tree, or down in below in the description. You can read them down there. We have a Discord server. We hang out there. We watch videos. We watch movies. We play games. I'm going too fast. And then, of course, we have not one, but two YouTube channels. The at Nerducopia, which house this show and Super Retro Game Show and all of our other random stuff. And then at Nerducopia TTRPG, which has all of our tabletop content, which includes D&D. And I think that's everything.
Yup.
So come hang out with us. We have fun.
That's right. Also, once again, big shout out to Lady Chaotic for the
Yep.
raid. We appreciate that. She is one of our friends, and we appreciate her a lot.
All right, so we're going to get out of here, and if nothing else, come back and join us next Thursday, where we'll do this all over again.
Yeah. Tune in next Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where you will look at the screen and say, "These guys again?"
Yep. See you then. Bye, guys.
Thank you.